What's up, guys? We get here, workingclassfitness.com, and we're going to talk about how to be a badass.
'Cause I'm a badass, and you don't want a class, 'cause your mouth's like chest and your face can't gas.
Okay, so before you can actually be a badass, you got to know what a badass is. Now, everybody knows what a badass is, and everybody thinks they're a badass, and everybody wants to be a badass. But if you wanted to give it like an actual strict definition, what would it be? The best definition of a badass I ever heard was actually from a business mentor, a guy by the name of Jon Tarr that's a real player in the Facebook marketing. When he teaches other entrepreneurs, he wants what he calls badasses, and a badass by his definition is someone who takes ruthless and perfect action in the pursuit of a goal or a series of goals. Now, why is that a big idea, and why should we worry about that? Well, too many times, I don't know about you, but I know I have been plagued by just overthinking shit. I worry about what's the right little way to do this or the right little way to do that. Should I use this exercise or that exercise? How many sets, reps? What's the perfect routine? Should I do cardio here, there? How should I eat? Blah, 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 blah. And instead, what I should be doing is just picking away and get the hell to work. See, because that's what plagues too many guys. I don't care whether it's working out, which is what most of you guys are interested in, or business, or pursuing a goal or a hobby or anything else. Most guys get plagued by just overthinking shit and worrying about trying to find the right perfect way to do it instead of just going out and getting started. Because if you look back to what John said, someone who takes ruthless, imperfect action. Imperfect. That means what they do probably isn't going to be right, at least not at the beginning. But it's ruthless. That means they go out and they do it to the best of their ability, and they just get started. Because then when they get started and they go out and they actually do something, then they get feedback and they start to learn whether or not what they're doing is right, and whether or not what they should change, how they should alter things, and how to move forward. So instead of worrying about what the perfect workout is, or just how many sets, or should you be doing this exercise versus that exercise, just go out and get started, and you'll learn along the way. Now, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't start down the right path, and you shouldn't try to find what the good way of doing things is, because otherwise then you're just wasting your time. So there has to be kind of this fine balance between making an educated start down the correct path and worrying yourself to death by getting bogged down in all the minute details. Now, if you're looking for a great workout that'll get you started down the right path, that will get you strength, conditioning, and even get you in the type of shape that a pro fighter is, click this link right about here somewhere. If that doesn't work, there'll be a link under the video, maybe to the side, or somewhere else around this video, depending upon where you're watching. When you click that link, enter in your email address, I'll send you the very first workout for my Killer MMA Workouts package, and you can experience what it's like to train like a pro fighter. At the same time, I'll also send you a list of 17 of the best exercises that should comprise your MMA workout as a whole, so that way you know you're doing the right thing, and again, you're kind of going down that right path. So try that out. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you in the next video. Train hard, rest hard, play hard. 'Cause I'm a badass! Dude, that was awesome. The best definition of a badass I ever got was from a business mentor, a guy that's a real player in the Facebook marketing game, and he defines a badass as somebody who takes ruthless and perfect action. I was right. Yeah, probably. I was right in the first place.